ele What?
has drama up her ass.
It's not the woman that robbed the 7-Eleven. No, it's not her.
That may or may not potentially had a knife.
Oh right, you missed that.
I was talking to a bartender, and we kind of hit it off, and then Honey had actually asked me, like, oh, do you have a picture of her? So I looked her up on Google to see if she has Facebook, and the very first Google result was that she robbed a 7-Eleven at a nearby town 12 years ago. So I found a picture of her. It's a mugshot, but it's a picture of her. So I was like, I don't think I should date this woman.
Bro, we just kept on learning more and more about her every time Snow came back with more information, which is like, yo, dude.
Oh, she admitted to me what happened. She told me everything, and I didn't even ask her. She admitted to me. She was fucking high on bath salts when it happened. So
You can get high on bath salts?
yeah.
I didn't know it
okay,
got
so-
worse. It got worse.
So all of that was like a blur, and then all she remembered was like coming to, and she was like locked up in like jail in like the police precinct and shit.
Okay, coming to like in consciousness, or are we talking about like some other thing?
No,
Like coming down from like the high.
Okay.
So
Okay, gotcha. My
So-
brain. Sorry.
no.
I'm gonna admit something. I have taken bath salts. It is not fun. If you have a very imaginative mind, you are not going to have a great time. You will see shit
Okay,
and have conversation with shit that you should not be having with.
so bath like Epsom salts, or like how do you do you just sniff it? Like I don't what?
It's a
ano ba talaga?
different. So it's bath salts with some other kind of drugs, and they mix them together, and then you just.
Or they
Whiff.
mix.
Why are my...
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. And this was a
And-
bartender I was talking to.
It, mind you, it makes sense that she robbed the 7-Eleven now. It makes sense that she bullshit that she had the knife, and it made sense that when she came back, she goes, "Oh my god, what did I just do?"
Spent 5 years in prison for it.
In Rikers?
Yeah. Nah. Because it was here in Jersey. So
Why are my... Alright, Fujitech decided it wanted to have a heart attack. God damn it.
The only prison that I know of is fucking Rikers, because media back when in 2000 has always been fucking prison from Rikers.
no, Rikers Island is like the prison in New York City. Like you gotta do something fucked up to get thrown in Rikers. Like
Is that-
murder somebody basically.
Is that is that like a Fed, or is that just like state?
State.
I just know
But,
Rikers is like where the worst and the worst are at.
But I mean, it's wild though, because like, if Honey didn't ask me, "Oh, do you have a picture of this, bartender you're talking to?" I never would have Googled her, and I never would have found that out. So like, Honey could have saved my life, possibly. As
Bro,
wild as it sounds, but like,
you would have invited this girl one day, and she would have taken bath salts again after a horrible fucking day, and they robbed your ass
Holy
blind.
shit. That would be fucking wild.
Bro, everything would be
Yeah,
gone.
man.
That picture of the arroz on the floor would have been gone.
Okay, crisis averted. I got the Fujitech back up and running.
as long as she don't fucking take my New York Mets WWE Championship belt, then I'm Gucci. That's probably the most expensive thing I own.
Oh yeah, Ruin. I'll fuck with this. I already know what's
Are you,
up.
oh dear god, what is that? All right, you know what? I'm gonna deal with it later. I'm gonna deal with it later. Nope, the consequences of my actions. Okay. Nope, no.
You do not see it.
If
I
I don't
read
see it,
halfway
it doesn't
down that
exist.
paragraph, and I'm like, nope. Okay, it's only gonna get worse. I'm not gonna deal with it right now. Not this second. Nope.
Rune did something.
What? What'd I do now? One second. So I went down. Fucking TLDR. I moved my desk to another part of my room, meaning I had to undo my whole setup. I went down from 4 monitors to 3. And I forgot, wait, why did I get the 4th monitor in the first place? Oh yeah, it made my life easy when DMing, so I need to get on my iPad right now for my fucking notes.
Okay, why did you move your desk? What was the idea in your head that cursed you?
The ergonomics not being retarded anymore, basically.
The ergonomics not be ergonomically
it
sufficient.
did not make sense. Like after I really looked at it, I'm like, you know what? It really doesn't make sense. And my folks agreed with me, and they're like, yeah, you should fix that, dummy. My desk was essentially like fucking less than a foot from my bed, instead of like being against the other wall.
Huh.
Like every other day when I wake up and swung my legs over the bed to like get my day started, I would fucking bash my knee against like the bottom of the desk and like be cursing at fucking 6 a.m. I'm like, all right, dude.
God damn.
Rune.
Huh?
Sorry. Is this allowed? Is this allowed? What the fuck?
I'm squinting.
Is this allowed? Is it allowed? What the fuck?
Put down the stat block. Put down the stat block.
This man is already opening Pandora's box and Rune is over here panicking.
Put down the stat block.
Bro, this is Soren's fault. He fucking remade the whole fucking class. And I'm just reading through it.
I am extremely binary in my judgments right now.
Scholar and the summoner.
My judgments are binary. It's either allowed or it's ban-hammered hard. Give me the stat block, damn it.
It's page 137.
Oh dear God.
Is this for Bahamut?
No. We're not looking at planetary destruction, but this is a very big potential headache. Oh dear God, what am I looking at? Okay.
Did any one of you play P5? Not
Persona 5?
Persona 5.
Oh.
Pandemonium 5.
No.
Pandemonium 5?
Oh, okay.
Like the
I think I
Rapier
stopped at
Pandemonium
4.
5?
I think I stopped at 4.
But
Wait, what was the 5th one? Because I watched people stream it. What was the 5th one?
Proto Carbuncle.
It was, yeah.
Oh, okay. I never did the fight, but I've seen people do it.
You didn't do Pandemonium 5?
A good night.
Nah.
Okay. What level do? Oh.
It does not tell me that it has a level requirement. I can just
I see
summon it out of my ass.
14th level. Starting at 14th level through research and theory crafting, you learned how to temporarily transform your carbuncle into what you believe is its original form. Your carbuncle is now replaced by the proto carbuncle for 1 minute or until it's reduced to 0 HP. You may use
does it
each
have?
or
The HP is 50 plus 4 times my class level. Armor class is 15 plus my
Okay. So this requires your carbuncle to be deployed first, and then you replace it with proto carbuncle once per long rest. It lasts for 1 minute.
Where do you see the summoning requirement
I
for this?
control F Proto Carbuncle, and it's you scroll up and it's under it's under Arcanist. It's under the Arcanist subclass.
Ah. Interesting.
Instead you get
I get Faye.
you get Seraph. You get Seraph if you go Nimian.
Look, I just hope Soren
Oh.
fixes the
Okay.
poison spit and the bite.
Crisis averted. We're fine.
Do you change your mind?
No, I'm good.
Do you
I'm good. I will lock. It's like Who Wants to Be
do
the
you
Millionaire.
change your
I
mind?
will. I mean, I mean, with our current level, I can't even summon that shit. So there's no point.
Sweating. You're not gonna change your mind, right? Just me profusely sweating. About to deal with the second coming of Satan.
Who was the first coming of Satan?
Don't ask. I think it's
Mr.
whatever the
Allen-
fuck that Palico was that debuffed me to hell. That was the first coming of Satan.
I think we're fine. But yes, we can proceed as normal.
Okay.
It's fine.
Alright, quick recap. Just the day before, the party had begun their journey from Ul'dah down towards the port town of the Silver Bazaar, where Ashley Riot assigned a quest where the mayor's son had gone missing. On the way to the port town, they save the Black Mage Melia Kagon, but also have a harrowing encounter with the regional S-rank threat, the Wyvern Ray Dao. After some quick thinking at the hands of Toa, the party escape with their lives and complete their journey towards the Silver Bazaar. After meeting the mayor to get clues on his son's whereabouts, they had seeked out the counsel of one Lalafell by the name of Coco Belly, who had been assisting the mayor of the Silver Bazaar. Apparently there's been a strange, intangible illness that has swept the coastline town, forcing them all to sleep excessively. And the Lalafell seem to have a strange expertise about the realm of dreams. This illness is the reason the son had gone missing, who had an idea to solve the mystery of the illness. With her advice, she tells the party one critical piece of advice. Do not fall asleep near the town or you will regret it. The party, making camp around an hour's travel away from the town, sleep the night away, ready to tackle the day ahead of them. Upon waking up, they are attacked by the local wildlife, where an investigation afterwards revealed that there's a madness induced by etheric corruption within the animals around. Upon returning to town, they finished the plans they had formed the day before. Form a counter-strategy to kill the S-rank threat Ray Dao. A link shell call the night before with Mr. Lionheart had arranged for backup in the form of one man that the party was very familiar with. A Duskwhite Elysian by the name of Jack Knight. Together, 5 men strong, they head straight into the eye of the storm, planning to hunt down the apex predator of the region. A very difficult battle breaks out, where the creature that embodies the storm itself brings down its full wrath down on the party. Several close calls ensue. Pina goes down after the Ray Dao body slams the ground in a bloodied rage. The Huntsman goes down after being targeted by a ferocious bite from the Wyvern. 69 damage, AO. Toa
AO.
gets brought to the brink of death after taking a lightning bolt to the face. The only person left unscathed by the battle was Magrius. After the dust settled, Toa's trusty companion, the Tobi Kadachi, lands the final blow on the terrifying boss. And we will return to our party after hauling the Ray Dao's corpse across the desert. They happen upon the gates of Ul'dah, ready to collect their spoil. Okay. basically, before we return to our party, we are going to make a stop. For something is happening at the same time as the party is arriving at the gates of Ul'dah. Let me grab... we'll use this track.
Oh, is this the new tavern?
This is the new Lions
I mean,
Den.
the same tavern. I mean, the same Lions Den, but it's just the Dungeon Alchemist version of the Lions Den.
Yep. We begin our session in the Lion's Den, where a student and a mentor spend time in each other's company. The Aurora girl, by the name of Arya, has her tongue stuck out as she's deep in thought, tapping her pen against her cheek as she ponders the chapter that she's reading through. The textbook has several paragraphs laid out throughout the page, and several lines are highlighted in alternating neon colors of teal, orange, and yellow. Beside her is a very, very sleep-deprived potato, whose head bobs up and down as he struggles to stay conscious. With 2 small stacks of paper in front of him, while he was granted leave by the Forum of Sharlayan, it wasn't without compromise as he continually has to grant his signature at the Forum's behest. Fucking the 14th version of Amazon Prime, Mooglezon be damned. The Sharlayan postal couriers were too damn good at their job. For a mere 30-minute response time is guaranteed, no matter where you are on the Star of Aetheris. Sato, here you are as Aiden, trying to enjoy your PTO, but the world around you, whether with good or bad intentions, has other plans. You notice a vibrating inner pouch of link shell earrings.
I take a deep breath. And then fucking chuck the pouch of like link shells like over to the next and like over like two couches over. What does a Lalafell what does a Lalafell do? What can I do so I can cast simulacra so that my other self can just do this so that I can at least have my first 8 hours sleep the last 3 years. I want no amount of coffee and energy drink and both at the same time in a cocktail fixes this.
Usually, a call from the forum, when missed, it's usually just a missed call and they leave it alone with no issue. But this one tries again.
I
You notice
the
the vibrating
back.
pattern goes.
I mage hand the pouch back and grab that specific pearl.
You answered a call.
I take a deep breath, hold it, and then slam my forehead into the table like as hard as I can. -1 HP. And then I answer the call. like literally like and then yes, this is Aiden speaking.
What's up, Mr. Forum Seat? It's your dear friend Althea, though with no energy behind her voice, even by sound alone, you can tell that she is nowhere near 100%.
I'm happy to hear that I'm not the only one suffering this time.
Oh, you too?
I don't know what they fed the Mughals, but I keep getting paperwork every 30 minutes. And I'm like this close to becoming bald for pulling my hair out.
Okay, how much of that is your fault?
Next question.
Right.
But yeah, sorry. You know, stress. It's rare for you to call all of a sudden. What's up?
Yeah, I would have done the letter, and I would have. Well, I prefer to have gone in person, but one, much of a headache to. I barely had the mental energy to read your letter, so I absolutely am not gonna write a letter right now. And unfortunately, I couldn't visit in person. But, well, to put it lightly, my time in the Far East has not been enjoyable at all.
With the Allen, with the Allen part?
In part, surprisingly, it's not his fault. Well, it might be, depending on how you look at it. Anyway.
You sound terrible. What, are you sick? You have fever or something?
That's putting it lightly. Well, I guess this will explain it. I actually have, well, a few questions and a big favor. To start with, I came down with ether sickness, and...
Ether sickness?
Yeah. And then it escalated to full-blown etheric apathy.
Apathy?
Asked at all right now.
Did you revive your project again or something like that? That was like the last time you had that. What? That was like
No, I'm not gonna
6
do
years
that.
ago?
Look. That's completely unrelated right now. And two,
Okay, so it's not your project.
First, I'm gonna need someone extremely talented before I attempt that again, but that's besides the point. You know why we're at the Far East, yeah? You remember?
Yes, basically. What's up?
Well, in an attempt to unravel some void-related activity in the region, we set out to seize the perfect location for a forward operating base. A small unoccupied island, which for 5 years has been completely left alone, if Alan's coworker was honest with us. The
Is
only
this in the
problem
Ruby
was,
Sea?
well, well, the only problem was an S-rank Cerberus made the whole island its territory. I'll spare you the explodey details. We killed the damn thing with the help of an extremely highly skilled mercenary from Terral. He was cool.
While I'm like taking this phone call, I'm like already like looking at Arya.
She
And then I'm
is
like-
not minding her own business. She's like stretching her neck and like slowly, centimeter by centimeter, is like hovering in your direction as you're like taking your call.
And then I like snap my fingers at her, and then wave my hand to grab her attention, and then I use like sign language to ask her to get me a map of the Far East.
She has a conflicted look on her face. Is like, oh, but I want to eavesdrop. But she just tosses everything in her hand onto the desk, and she'll get exactly what he asked for.
Okay, so you managed to defeat the mark.
Yeah.
Did you like? Did you like throw out a lot of spells that caused you this sickness, or is this like a separate thing?
Surprisingly, no. Our mercenary made it. Like it. I won't say it wasn't difficult, but it made it from a lethal encounter to just a bit of a sweat.
Damn, the Durali probably has like good hunters.
Oh, you have no idea.
But yeah.
Well,
is there anything weird?
Here's how I got into my situation.
Okay.
So we killed the thing, and we snooped around its lair for some spoils. We came across a strange corpse with 2 mystic codes. A cloak with golden gilding. Made for combat against dragonkind. And a blade made of anti-magic silver.
Sorry, above table. This is after. Okay, I'm just trying to make sense of the timeline here. So
this is
at this point,
happening at the same time that the Tribesmen party defeated the Raidao.
So did Aiden already like identify?
Oh yeah. And he has the declassified info.
Okay.
It
And
was
then
not redacted.
Okay, going back to in character. Anti-magic sword, you say?
Yeah, hold on.
Did you touch the sword?
Hold on. You hear ruffling within the microphone of the link shell. Give me a perception check, Aiden.
I don't have Aiden's sheet here, but
I think you can
guess it's a
double click Aiden
+1.
from here. Really?
Oh, I can.
Yeah.
Perception?
Yeah.
Does that work? I'll just utility it, I guess.
You can just click perception probably.
Perception.
So you hear the sounds of a doorknob turning, the door being opened very slowly, and what sounds like the ruffling of clothes from what you guess, and guess accurately to be her head turning to the left and right, and then the door closing again. Okay, look. What I'm telling you next, the rest of the party knows, but you can't let even a whisper of any of this get out to Alan. You promise me?
My lips are sealed.
Promise? And for some reason you can
promise.
picture her putting out like her pinky.
I do the pinky gesture, and then I just like try to like wrap my finger around like the spectral finger kind of like thing. Yes, I promise.
Alright. Fortunately, we didn't figure out the details about the sword before I made physical contact with the weapon, skin to metal. I felt strange for a bit, but a whole day later, it turned to a nausea with aether sickness. And next thing you know, I woke up in the dorm room that I'm borrowing at Alan's Academy. And I discover, I can't channel ether at all. Completely apathetic.
No
Might as well be a
Luliths, no
defenseless
fairy.
housewife of how incapable of casting I am right now.
Hey, don't say it like that. Come on. But so no Nulith, no nothing. Not even a trace.
You know, it's times like this I would talk to myself. Sometimes talk to Eos. Can't even do that. Nope.
Okay. So the blade is related to Alan.
If that's what Kosuke said, at the very least he said, don't mention the blade anywhere near him or he might go completely ballistic. And I'm not gonna question it because that guy has never seemed alarmed in his life. In fact, he seems to be very unserious about everything in his life, so I'm not going to question it the one time he chooses to be serious. So yeah. That leads to my first question. You don't happen to have anything that can alleviate etheric apathy, do you? Because if not, I'm gonna have to sail back to Charlie and then leave the poor bastards here without their healer. Reina's pretty good for support healing, but it's not her forte.
Aiden grabs his like spell book, and then you can at least in Althea's side you could hear like audible like pages flipping. I don't think even Greater Restoration would help, unless somebody already did that. Somebody already did that to you in the premises there. I assume ethers don't work.
I think. Oh yeah, the stupid catboy did Greater Restoration.
Nothing, I assume.
Nope.
Didn't even alleviate anything.
Got rid of the bad acne break I had, but nope.
Duly noted. But did that catboy friend of yours remove curse? Maybe?
I think he was going to the market to try that, but for some reason I feel in my gut that it won't do anything.
Okay. Well,
You don't happen to know anything about the side effects of contact with anti-magic material, do you?
can I roll? DM, can I roll for a history check for this one? Because
Question.
okay, historically Aiden wouldn't have like experience with anti-magic, but since he's like a spell, his specificism is spells.
Mhm.
He would aching it. He knows like the ins and outs of like counter spell.
Yeah. First question. Are you drawing on your academic knowledge, or are you going to take advantage of recent events?
Recent events.
Give me an Arcana check instead.
Also, I can't seem to select. Like I can pull up the sheet, but I can't like select it and then like do the like
Epic roll
the
thing?
top left. No, the top left like attributes and then roll thing. So
Oh, it might be because
because I'm set to Pina.
you might be because you're set to Pina right now.
Okay, so well, I'll just roll my Arcana from what I see here.
Okay.
18.
You suspect it might have to do with the parts that absorb. You can only make an educated guess. Best case scenario, she's just a little drained from her normal mana spending energies. Worst case scenario, I'm gonna have to DM it to you.
Oh, DM whispers. Guys, D&D Beyond.
Sent.
Mm. Okay.
Well, if you don't got anything, not disappointed.
Well, here's the thing. I'll save you the trouble. Let's go back home. We would have more resources there to help you with your issue.
Yeah.
Because if greater restoration won't work, if remove curse won't work, I don't think even alchemy will work at this point, because you know it's not, your ether reserves aren't going back, which doesn't make sense. So go back home, rest, immediately go to the doctor. At least that's just me.
I was about to suggest that, actually, in terms of my next step. Alright, so failing that, don't exactly have any confidants I can call on the fly to replace me. And as you know, the business I have out here, there's lives at stake, and a possible intercontinental panic waiting to happen, and knowing you prefer for an incident like this to get resolved before it turns into Charlene paperwork during your newfound position.
Oh, Althea, I'm telling you right now, it's already paperwork.
So here's my proposal. Pitch a field trip to here in the Far East, Mr. Mountain, as an educational opportunity granted by his litter sibling, Beowulf Adania. A brief tryst into the Far East to study Domin and Hingan asceticism and geomancy, to expand Arya's unique branch of magic. Full room and board provided.
This isn't right then.
Surprisingly, yes. Alan's very much the
Paperwork
verbal.
guy?
He's very much the verbal, fucking ask for forgiveness later kind of guy, but his teacher is very much different. So that'll be your cover story, but in truth, you'll be my substitute for this little wolf problem while I get back to being combat ready. Can't protect anyone like that. My new list won't even hover an inch off the floor, damn it.
Just relax, okay? Just take a glass of water for now.
I'm
And
freaking out, Aiden.
yeah.
I've never been apathetic before.
bitch, you did years ago when you were working on that damn sword of yours.
Okay, that's...
So
Okay.
relax,
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
You've been here before. You're gonna get out of it. again. Okay, but this time at least. Okay, I got it. Um, I'll I'll talk I'll talk with the necessary people, and because of Moogle Mail, I can get something from my personal coffer at least to fully prepare myself.
I believe you guys get Prime for free.
I don't know, man. It's the studium privileges, I'm guessing. But I'll take care of everything that you've mentioned. But you gotta promise me you rest. No going out, no sneaking out.
Okay.
Follow what the doctor says. To the letter.
Fine.
I don't care if you have to stay in Casa de la Grey Lake or some other like poor students like dorm or something like that. But
Keys at
please.
your house. That's what's happening.
You know where my keys is, anyways. Just rest. R-E-S-T. Rest. Okay? Don't be like me. I'm like 5 days awake now, okay? I don't know why I'm still alive at this point.
You need some melatonin or something. Wait, why don't you just have Arya cast sleep?
I'm immune. I'm immune. For whatever reason. Like, we've gone through you've seen me through like thesis week.
You just Mr. Lionheart punch you in the head or something. I don't know.
Oh, sure. Maybe like I'm gonna read the big ass Hrothgar, like read me like a night book, and I just turn my lights off.
Options, and you need to think a little outside the box sometimes.
Liquor.
What are you trying to postgate him?
No.
I'm kidding. I don't like the taste of liquor, anyways.
Had enough drunks around me. Anyway,
Okay.
If I am gonna expect you to come here, I do need to
Heads up.
explain one very important thing that might. You know what? After I tell you this, I might let you drink. So we've been dependent on a little ring we've come across in our adventure. At the time, we didn't uncover the full function of the ring, but it granted us protections against all this void crap.
Uh-huh.
And well, upon discovering it, the first thing we did was have Alan put it on his finger. And to our knowledge, there's zero way to get it off, and this worked in our favor. Like, it wasn't inconvenient, and it worked out. Until this week. It turns out, while we've been dealing with the Cerberus thing, Alan wasn't with us during this mission. He seems to have willingly signed a geas with his dear foster father. He can't leave the island of his own free will, and attempting to use loopholes will petrify him. The condition to break the geas is for Alan to defeat his father in combat, whether it's by himself or with a party. I've tried to ask both parties why this was necessary. His father elaborated some personal things I won't say over the air, but he's kept his lips shut about it. Let's just say his odd solo haven't been promising. If the past couple days have been any evidence. Although, I will say the benefit is it gave Rena a very good amount of healing practice, let me tell you. But, I'd say the expectation is probably within the first day or two when you come here, you're gonna be helping them in a fight against someone who is in equal strength, if not stronger, than Mr. Lionheart, and we both know how that is.
You hear a very, very long and audible, like, exasperated sigh. You know what? Fine. Okay, it's fine.
And before
okay.
you ask, we tried alternatives. All of the housewife knowledge of getting a ring off you, like butter, hot water, and all that crap. And Kosuke, even before asking for any permission or making a suggestion at all, tried to chop off his finger with a blade, only to get repulsed 50 feet backwards by some sort of force protecting the ring. So, you know, that's chopping off the finger with the ring isn't an option. I wasn't gonna suggest it though.
I will pour over what I have. And considering the facts and the upcoming hurdle that we will be unfortunately be subjecting ourselves with, it looks like I shall bring my all to bear then.
On the bright side, you get the scheme of Alan again.
Speaking of, I should probably work on his like Gizzle green juice or something. That'll probably fucking keep me awake.
You tell me you can summon a red chocobo or something?
No, like you remember that like one freaky like Gizzle green that you got in Gridania?
Oh, the one that put the chocobo on crack. Oh, I remember. Yep. I remember. She sounds very displeased. I remember. Oh yeah, when he get here, if he ever suggests to drive to steer a chocobo, don't let him. Do not let him.
So it's either me. Does Rena drive? Do you know?
Oh god, that sounds like a. Well, it might be a little better.
I don't think Samurai Boy can drive.
Red's.
Samurai Boy can drive.
Actually,
I have a handily.
And like you can hear her like face scrunching up more. Oh god, is Kosuke the best option? And then she remember. Oh wait. Oh god, he sleeps in the chocobo stable. Oh my. Oh, he might be the best. Oh no.
Althea. We'll get there when we get there. I'll deal with it. Alright? It's okay. I got it.
Did you know he can drive a boat too? I didn't know that. I don't think he knew that.
Anybody can drive a boat.
Fuck no, they can't.
Like a rowboat?
No, like a full-blown ship with masts.
Samurai Boy?
Yes.
Oh, hell no.
Because it was between him and the drunkard, and well, height besides being the factor, I'm not letting that little ball of chaos drive a boat.
I'll make sure to stock Revivify.
Oh, and maybe consider getting a fishing rod. Later.
Later? Question mark?
And you hear the sounds of a hang-up.
Aiden immediately like slams his head on the table once again and just groans like very audibly, stressed and in pain.
Across the bar, you hear the clinking of glass cups on the counter, and he just calls, like, from 20 feet away, "Even more trouble in paradise?"
Aiden just like sits still, like frozen for a good solid like 30 seconds. And then he looks to Lionheart. Okay, I don't know how to explain this. Like, you know how in Full Metal Alchemist where like he's like getting he's getting this like door getting shut and he's like pointing
Mhm.
at the guy. Like, yeah, that's fucking Aiden right there. You old man and your silly little tricks, you. Yes, trouble in paradise. However, Aiden, I cannot control my token.
Mm.
I will use her config, release character.
Let me.
Is it the actor one? No, it's not.
Oh, you need full permissions actually. Let me.
Okay.
There you go.
Anyway. There we go. You. I need you. I need your say on something. You see this like stressed out like Lalafell just waddle over and then just hops, like legitimately like jumps onto the stool and then just stands.
He's gotten very
looking at-
adjusted with the sight of it.
Have you noticed any progress with Little Miss Arya's School of Magic thing?
Well,
Would you say that you're gonna be like a proud
she's
father with
definitely a lot more
all of her
enthusiastic.
advancements? Mm-hmm.
she's much
You know
more
what-
enthusiastic, but even I can tell
Could
she's
be-
struggling somewhat.
Could be better.
Yeah, could be worse too.
Well, it will never be worse, especially what I had in mind. But again, I need your permission. You know
Ask
anything
away.
about geomancy and Eastern mysticism in the Far East? Maybe.
He's keeping a neutral expression, but he's like, they squint
This is a
like a millimeter.
Mr. Lionheart, this is a legitimate question. Please answer me.
Yes.
Great. So, I would like to bring Arya with me to the Far East to study geomancy and Far Eastern mysticism because her tarot card thing is directly adjacent to that. Plus, I need to look more onto the Quaalude.
Right.
And where is that? The Far East. And of course, I'm under house arrest. But that can change.
Brings a hand to his chin. Right.
I've already done your favor. So where's my payment?
You're well within your right, but that is a hell of a suggestion. You know what? I'll give you your payment and a little more.
I'm listening.
Your permission's granted. You're also gonna take this with you. He'll shift out of his pocket. It's a gilded silver coin with the Lionheart emblem on it.
Immediately casts Identify on it.
As far as you can tell, it's a extremely ordinary coin, but there is a small ether signature within it.
Am I able to identify the signature?
Oh, it's Lionheart's. You put a little bit of ether into it. Probably associated with the forging process?
So, identification. This is Aiden asking Lionheart like about the coin. So identification.
A favor in physical form.
Okay.
You going into Far East, I don't exactly have a lot of pull there, but there's several individuals aware of me. Sometimes, if a favor can't be given right away, we substitute it with one of these. You'll come across other organizations who do the same. Whether it's my emblem, their emblem, it's recognized. You, with your background, you can tell there's a way to spot out a fake in a coin like this.
He picks up the coin, looks at it, and then just playful, like fake bites it, checks it if it's like real gold or something. Like, you know how like medalists like bite their medals, kind of like that. But he doesn't actually bite it.
Sometimes you'll run into people who won't accept a gil as payment. I'm not exactly original in dealing in favors exclusively.
What? So this is like the Continental guys, right? The coins.
Yep. That's precisely what it is.
I've been to their hotels before with a friend. Very well maintained, very professional. A little bit eerie sometimes, but you know, they have very good food. The duck is wonderful.
Yes, just...
Yeah, I'll keep this in case of emergency. As much as possible, I'd rather get things solved by my own way. And if there's some bigwig corporation, I'll consider using it. But the expectations here is for like dire emergencies only. Especially if the emergency is related to, he then motions his hand like pointing towards Korea.
Right.
Would the usage terms, would those usage terms suffice?
Yes, I suppose. He's looking at you like a little annoyed, but with like a knowing look. Like, you're trying to conceal information, but it's like a parent knowing like, yeah, don't bullshit me.
Oh, I ain't bullshitting you.
Well,
But yes, do you need like updates or something like that? Do I need to contact you, or is little Miss Arya big enough to be independent on her own for now?
won't be necessary. She'll let me know if she wants me to know. He does like a little shooing motion to go back to her.
Aiden reaches out his tiny little hand towards Lionheart. Then we're in agreement then.
He'll return it with his thumb and his pointer and middle finger. And he'll say in like a hushed voice, "Oh, and do tell my brother I said hello."
You see, immediately, Lionheart sees like an immediate like pained expression on Aiden. Yeah, I'll make sure he gets your hello, for sure. Oh god.
And then he'll turn around and go back to his errands.
And then turns around. Aiden turns around, hops off the stool, approaches Arya.
She'll have a look on her face like, "Are you finally gonna fill me in on what's going on?"
How would you like your kimono, cotton or silk?
She'll sign silk, and it better be black.
Gold trimmings.
She'll just smile at you.
Come with me. We have to go to the Far East. We have to get to the first airship out.
She just stuffs
I'll-
everything on the table in her bag.
I'll explain to you on the way.
Interlude end. Meanwhile, a certain party of somebodies are entering Ul'dah.
Oh god, I forgot how big that shit was.
So the party, with their chocobo carriage in tow, briskly enter through the entrance of Ul'dah. You all look winded except for Magrius. Toa is actually perched on the edge of the cart, like a freaking parakeet. In fact, his eyes are open, but is he unconscious? Are you taking a nap like that? But you all make your way through Ul'dah. Party, where is the first... where is your first destination upon entering the city?
Hmm.
You have a big
I
fucking
guess we're-
monster on your back.
So this is only the second time we've been here,
Yup.
right? The first time was we got teleported here, and we went to the Lion's Den, and that's it. So we're still pretty like foreign to Ul'dah. I assume the first place would be to bring it to. Well, Ashley Riot's probably still getting like patched up from like missing part of his arm. Fuck, who are we supposed to bring this to? How are we gonna fit this big fucker through the gate?
Marcus, it doesn't
Oh.
even fit on the gate. We,
You're good.
We need.
You're good. You're good.
We,
You're
we
good.
need to. We need to somehow chop it up or something. I don't know.
Could I do like a reduce spell to it? I don't even have it. That would have been funny.
It'll fit. Like it's scraping, but like it's fitting. It's fitting.
No, so what? And the huntsmen are gonna have to go behind it and like keep pushing. And then Margaret's gonna have to like pull with like a mage hand or something to like try to wedge it through. I assume the first thing we need to do is like bring this fucker somewhere. What would be a big enough place in Ul'dah to like drop it off at?
Don't they have a gladiator arena?
They do.
That would be a big enough place.
Yeah, big
Yeah, they
big
absolutely
open
do.
circular space.
God.
So we may have to bring it there first.
Well, the problem is bringing it there.
I mean, we got it here. That was
Did you? No, Grace. I mean, we both can float, right? I get that. But did you see the flight of stairs we have to go through?
As you all are there at the gate, considering your options, the local populace begin making it starts from murmurings until like everyone's making a ruckus about it. To the point that a guard starts actually emerges from the crowd. It's like, all right, what's the commotion here? What the?
Oh, hi. Are you and then you see like Pina like look at his like twiggy palm as if like there's like something written in it. Spoiler warning, there isn't something written in it.
Where
Are you
where do I
the-
begin?
the mortal flames? Is that what you're called?
Yes. Yeah, can you
You're with Ashley, right?
the fuck is Ash? Can you wait here while I get someone that can
Yeah, like your
This-
supervisor or like I don't know.
yeah. I just
Man,
work
these
here, man.
these mortal flames sure are handy. Very helpful.
He like rubs his eyes and like does a double take to turn around to like make sure he's not hallucinating.
Do I see him like do a double take?
Yes.
I just wave it. I just wave my hand at him.
Do you think
Just-
these?
Just get your
Do you think-
supervisor. This isn't your.
Do you think these mortals have ever seen a Raidou before?
A Moogle,
Uh,
an Amalja, a Sylph, and a Vanu walk into a bar.
Hunt. I mean, this is like your region, right, Huntsman? And assuming that these people know their region well, which I'm assuming, you share the same area. They would know about this hunka electric thing.
okay. I got a question above table.
Uh-huh.
The guard that just saw us, was he more freaked out about the fact that we killed this giant creature and the body is just like practically blocking the way to the city, or was he more freaked out about a floating cabbage, a Moogle, a Birdman, and an Amalja like are standing there?
I'm
like,
gonna put this in perspective.
asking to speak to the manager of the
I'm gonna
Wendy's.
put this in
basically.
perspective. You have a young lad, probably 18, 19 at the oldest, fresh from the police academy, and his first day back, Thor from the MCU drops his hammer in a crater. That's what this poor lad is going through right now.
Okay, so it's literally a combination of everything. Just like his brain just
He's
doesn't know
like-
how to process this.
I just expected to do guard shit. What is this? After waiting around for like 5 minutes, a familiar face is finally making his way down. What was he
Hey!
freaking out?
Hey, Ashley! And then
Oh,
and
it's you.
Tina just enthusiastically like waves.
Oh, it's you. Oh, it's you guys. Wait, is that the?
No,
Is that
Yes, it is, and it is DED dead.
It's been 24 hours.
I know. I'm sorry we took so long.
was that not his objective to kill it?
Yes, but that. Oh my God, who did I hire? Yeah.
Ashley, you're with the Mortal Flames, right?
Bring it over. And he's like,
Ashley,
beckoning
Ashley, wait,
around the corner.
wait,
What?
Ashley,
What?
it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit.
Oh, I guess
It doesn't fit.
It doesn't fit.
Oh,
It's like you're trying to fit a chocobo into a bee box. It does not fit.
the square hole. Oh God, what it? Let me get a. Oh, I thought I'd be able to handle. Let me get You know what? Yeah. Fine. I'll deal with the paperwork. I'm just
do
gonna
you have
verify that it's dead.
Mogris? Is it dead? I'm pretty sure it's dead.
It's dead, right?
Agrius is gonna go up to it and just kind of like very gently poke it with the rapier the Magrius has.
You get static electricity like you touched a doorknob after rubbing your feet on a carpet for 5 minutes.
Do it again. Ow!
Is it dead?
A little bit of the fur that Magrius has starts to like stand up from the static. It is
From
not
behind.
moving.
From behind the
It's not
monster,
breathing
you
either.
You hear yawning on the other side of the car, it's like, what the fuck is the racket? Oh, we're here already. And you see his head pop up from like over the big monster, like obstructing your vision. Oh, why no one wake me up?
Mr. Knight, can you please confirm, Mr. Riot, that this thing is very dead?
I think it's fucking dead, isn't it?
It's super dead.
You get a Toby Kadachi noise at the it being dead.
You know how Toothless tries to like speak, basically.
You know what? Carve it and we'll fit the parts into the. Oh, God, I have a headache. Don't even know where to begin.
The only other way would be if we can shrink it and then
No, just
find a place to put it.
just carve it. Above board, you've already rolled your carves, but just chop it up into pieces and we'll put it somewhere. I was not expected for this today. You killed. Well, wow. Okay, I expected this to die within a week, but I'm gonna go get a drink. Carve it. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
All right, well, you've heard him. Let's start cutting.
That's his problem. Ooh, I have dibs on the wings. All right. After your carving, I can reveal what you're able to build. Did I make everything into items? Please tell me I did. Okay. Did I not? What the hell? Where is it? What the heck is it? Yeah, I'll reveal 2 of the items, because I guess it didn't save or something. So, first thing you get... you get another possible augment. You get the Ray Dao horn. If you attach this to a weapon, it gets -1 to the attack roll. But if it hits, it'll deal an additional 1d4 lightning and 1d4 thunder.
Interesting.
And then you have this monstrosity next. It's an armor augment. A Ray Dao mantle. Once per short rest, you have access to the action surge feature.
Oh shit.
You're gonna have to augment this to a chest as a decoration, but
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, what?
yes. Now, keep in mind, you still have to craft this as an augment. 70k. But yes, you do have the mats for this.
Interesting.
Okay.
I swear I had the frickin'... God, I really didn't. Okay. I have a loot tavern item for you. God. Did I really not fucking make this thing? I put on Toa. On one of his test beds. Son of a bitch. Huh. Okay, so there was a spear you could make. It's from Loot Tavern. It's essentially So, did everyone here play the original Elden Ring?
No.
Yes.
Do you remember a certain dragon with red lightning?
There's a lot of dragons with red lightning. You need to be more specific.
Do you remember the
You
one
need
in
to be a bit more specific.
Terra Vizsla? In the Tornado City? You remember the spear
Tornado-
you can
okay.
make from him?
Oh, you mean Basilis Axe? Dragon
Yes,
Lord
him.
Spear?
Oh, okay, God. I can't believe I didn't fucking save it. How? Fucking how? I'm a little mad at that. God damn, wow. Pisses me off. Inland. Thank you, Foundry. At least you're not roll 20. Okay, so it's that spear. I'll get the fucking item description later. And there's a lightning rod item. It's a wondrous item. And I spent like an hour fucking writing out that description and everything. I don't know what the hell happened to it. But you do carve the freaking Raidao. At the very least, you have those two augments to decide from for now. And we do have that that Beast Tribe trading post. If you ever want to get any of these items over to the Voices of the Abyss party. So yeah, keep that in mind. I love when my shit bugs out. Ashley will come back, seeing that you've pieced it up between some of the limbs, some of the wings, and its huge goddamn head with the horns. Did you guys actually fight and kill that thing?
Yes,
Yes, we
Mr.
did.
Riot. Looks at the bullet holes. Looks back at Ashley. Yeah, I think we did.
But bring the damn thing to the office. He's just gonna direct you all over here, and like, you know, the Raidal's like just in the middle of the freaking street, and like other immortal flames are like trying to secure perimeter around it, stopping children from trying to climb on top of it. Okay. Dangerous mark killed. Make room, make room. Stop shoving. Stop shoving. Oh, Jesus. Okay, alright, how am I splitting the reward? 5 ways? 4 ways? Where do you find this guy? Why is he here again?
Let's see, there's 4
Is
of
Mr. Knight
us. And then Jack Knight, so I guess technically 5 of us.
Okay. 40,000 gil each, as promised. Weren't you guys out there for another reason? Well, I was expecting news about, you know, that, not a dead... Is this thing a dragon or a wyvern? I can't... Is it a dragon? Is it a wyvern?
It's a lizard.
You know what? Just take the money. Just take the money. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it. So I'm adding 40,000 gil to everyone's inventories.
Bro, I'm so loaded. It's like the most
So
loaded
rich.
that I've been in a fucking D&D campaign.
And then you're gonna craft something and you're gonna be like, bro, I'm so broke.
I'm so loaded. Gets a cloak of billowing. I'm broke. Wait, Huntsman is loaded. What the fuck?
I am loaded.
I reloaded.
Yes.
All right, you gambled at the festival. Okay.
I gambled at the festival and somehow won.
Okay. Let me start from square one. How did this happen?
What happened? How did we kill it?
Yeah, you ran into it within one day. You come to a continent you've never been to before. You get a quest from a bunch of strangers. You journey from here to the coast over there. And somehow dead giant lizard, and I get to cross off an S rank that I was supposed to hire like 20 people to kill.
Your Honor, and for the defense, the lizard came to us and attacked us first. It was self-defense. I rest my case.
Did you guys even deal with the whole village falling asleep thing?
Oh, that's because of a witch thing.
A what?
Yeah.
Is it still a problem? Did you did you even talk to like the mayor? Like, what? I feel like I'm missing
We did.
something here.
We did.
Okay.
She told us that she'll deal with it, and we'll deal. But we have to deal with this, and we dealt with it.
Okay, so the village is still a problem then.
Yes, but we were told not to interfere. Basically,
Something traditions.
You were told to not interfere?
we were told not to interfere. Look, when you have two choices of a small elephant with an automaton that may or may not be able to kill you in your sleep, or a big flying lizard that shoots lightning bolts at you at high speed, I would rather fight the lizard.
You chose the lizard.
I chose the lizard. Or we
Chose
chose
the
the
lizard.
lizard.
Huntsman, roll for me, deception. He's giving you the most deadpan look. Oh god. He's deadpanning you right now. You chose
Are we
the
dead
lizard.
ass? Are we dead ass right now?
Are you
we
dead ass right now?
Are we for real right now?
We chose the lizard. We chose the lizard. Give me defense. You dick.
He's deadpanning you. It doesn't sound like you're trying to deceive him, but he's like... Are you being dead ass right now?
So serious. So serial.
Go rest up at the inn. I'll deal with this. But you guys are gonna have to deal with that at some point, okay? The town at the coast is still a problem. You still gotta deal with it. Happy this thing is dead. Am I happy? I have a headache. I think I'm happy about this thing being dead. But you still gotta deal with it.
Well, the thing is, we can't really leave the lizard there. And they said that they can't process it, so we had to go back here.
I don't know what to think. You know what? Fine, go Go have a long rest. Go to the inn. I'll deal with this. Come visit me in the morning. Hey,
Sounds like a plan.
go. Just fuck off already. Sounds good to me. Jack just shoves past all of you. Want someone to give me a perception check.
Ooh. Just ooh.
This is the most quiet you've ever heard Toa been.
He's just staring at Toa. Trying to wrap his head around why is he quiet.
A brisk wind goes past. Tips over like a statue.
Magris. Magris. Peanut.
He tips
Is there
over like a
something wrong
statue.
with him?
I think he's just beat up. He's just tired, I guess. What do you think, Mogrius?
Maybe he got hit in the head really hard.
Oh, that's what happens if people get hit really hard on the head, especially. Oh, they flip over and they just.
He's
Why?
drooling.
Oh, sleeping.
His eyes are wide open. He's drooling.
Oh,
Eyes are wide open and he's drooling.
Birds sleep
Um,
with their eyes open?
Don't know. I don't think so.
It looks like if you just shoved him upright, he would be standing completely unconscious like a statue.
Hmm. Gonna try to poke his face using Mage Hand. Just like a slight little, like, gentle poke in the cheek. To see if he reacts to it.
No response.
Is he dead?
Is he breathing? Like, is he visibly
breathing.
breathing at least?
You
Okay,
see
so
his
he's breathing.
chest rising and falling.
He's drooling. But his eyes are wide open. That is interesting. What the hell?
Oh, I know what I'm doing.
I don't know what we can do. Should we? Hmm. How much MP do I have?
He healed his memory.
does he have a potion? It is Does he have pockets?
Birds have pockets.
I'll have one more, please. You'll hear him murmur that while on the ground.
Oh, he's hungry.
He's either hungry or sleepwalking. You know, maybe we should try to get him some food. Maybe that'll cheer him up.
But do
I believe the
onions-
food is right over that away.
I don't think I can lift him. Can
The Tobi Kadachi walks over, seemingly hops on top of him, but while in midair, completely shrinks into a little thing that's a necklace around his neck.
Hmm. All right, big guy. Let's try to get you some food. Little help here, Mr. Huntsman, please.
Oh, I have one more.
He's like,
please.
no. There's a better way. He just grabs Toad by one foot and just says, point away. He's just gonna drag Toad.
Oh, this is
I
nice.
think they said something about being stuck in quicksand over here to the east-ish. And
Yeah.
Margaret's gonna like float past them.
Quicksand.
Yeah, I guess we'll take the long way since we don't know. We're not from around here, so.
That alley is sketchy. They have dancing cat.
Yeah, dancing Makotes.
That cat girl's been dancing there for what, like almost 10 years now?
Does that come family sized?
What? What is this? What is he talking about?
No idea.
The
You'll
hunter starts
drag him
looking at
in,
this.
and as soon as the doors open, like it doesn't look too crowded. But you will see Momodi at the front desk just like lift her head off. She was clearly sleeping. It's like, welcome to the oh, it's you guys. Head back down.
Hello, Miss Momodi.
Rooms are still ready. As you walk in, there's a strange contraption on one of the tables that you've never seen before. It's seemingly made out of metal with some sort of pointy metal stick pointed into the air. There seems to be a person inside of it. You hear someone talking from it.
It's just, what is that? No, it's a voice. I don't see anyone. What?
There's a person like seated at the table next to it, but he's clearly not the one talking. Wait, you guys have never seen a radio before?
Radio? What?
Here, let me turn
Is
it
this,
up.
is this some kind of magic?
No, it's a contraption, like you know, like I don't know how to explain it. People from very far away, they're talking into it, and we hear them here. They don't have to shout very loud or anything. Look, here, and he'll turn up the volume on it. Coming at you live from Limsa Laminza, it's the Hunter's Notice. Now, just 5 days ago, we've had our dear heroes, the 4 tribesmen from far away, seemingly vanish out of nowhere after our festival. Word on the street is they went on a little mission, but they never came back. But a little birdie told me that they seem to have showed up back in Ul'dah. Perhaps they have a new mission going on? A lot of our citizenry really they really express their gratitude and their well wishes for the tribesmen after they've left the city. But there is one particular person who we interviewed who has nothing but displeasure about the circumstance. Play the tape, Jimmy. Now listen here. I've never been one to back down from a challenge, but never have I had an enemy of mine run away without concluding a challenge. Myself, Randy Cabbage, push out this message to a man who should be my cousin. I don't know if I can refer to him as such anymore. That's right, you, Mr. Pina Colada.
Oh, hey, the box is talking to me.
Our previous match may have ended in my defeat. It ain't gonna happen next time. I'll wait here at Limza Laminza for a rematch, and one day our paths will cross again. Are you gonna wait for a long time, Mr. Cabbage? Oh, yes, I will. And I'm going to come across many opponents in my time waiting. I'm gonna defeat every single one. Well, what can we tell us about your next opponent, Mr. Cabbage? Oh, he's a young one. He may have 4 legs, and he may be a bard. It's gonna take a lot more than trendy pop music in order to defeat me. Well, Mr. Cabbage, I'm informed that it's this new genre called rap music. Who the hell turned off my theme? Well, it appears that he's approaching Mr. Cabbage. Wait. Oh, that's him. It's the centaur from Terali. It's Jarvis Trot.
I hate you.
No, I'm turning it off. And the person at the table punches the radio, knocking it across the room. Why is a rapper
Choke
in
on my
wrestling?
water.
What do rappers have to do with wrestling? Ugh. I don't know what the LLF is doing anymore. Anyway, that's...
Can I do a history check, like, to remember, like, when did I defeat this Randy Cabbage?
You may.
Like I am Pina and the player is pretty fucking confused. So there you go, Pina. Yeah.
He seemed to refer to you as a cousin, but the only person that you've seen that even looks remotely like you. But is that guy? At the festival, there was a man that you death rolled against. A very muscular man who, upon revelation, seemed to be just a really, really buff sylph who dried up a lake or something.
Oh, I got confused. I thought I beat him, like, in combat, like we were actually, like, trying to, like, hurt each other.
Nobody wants to hurt you now.
It's sad because I wanted to test my shot the spread nozzle option on the gun, but that can wait then.
Unfortunately, in this universe, it is canon. Randy Savage is fighting Travis Scott. I don't know what's worse, him or Logan Paul, but you know what?
Always the SEC and the FBI are after him.
Are they?
Yeah, he's being investigated. reported him to the SEC, and the SEC said, you know what, we're gonna let the FBI know. Now he's being investigated by both.
Oh, great.
So what about the tale of that one dragoon called Sir Kendrick, and he slayed like a drake or something?
Okay.
Yeah, he was very famous for it.
Played a Drake. Were they not like one another?
I'm pretty sure they were not like one another. No.
Huh. Well, that's that. You discovered a radio. Apparently. There's rappers in the LWF.
Does seeing the radio give me like an inspiration for maybe replicating that as a like a trinket, with my artificer shit?
Possibly.
I'm pretty sure there was like a two-way radio somewhere in that
you
list.
could probably make a walkie-talkie out of that. I think it is in the list.
That's it. I have a new recipe.
Are you? Why is he looking at my radio like that?
He kind of gets inspiration sometimes.
Oh, was
I can
drooling
make
more
that.
on the floor?
Oh right, food. Crap. Food for him. For Toa.
You're my best friend. You know that?
Was Toa saying that to one of us, or like sleep?
He's clearly
Talking again.
fucking unconscious.
Oh, he's delirious.
All right, let's
Fuck
get
you,
you some
Mr.
food,
Robot.
buddy. Oh man.
So do you take him to a room?
I guess we should lay him down or something. Because I'm afraid he's gonna keep, just
Yes.
blabbering in his sleep, and he might like curse somebody out or something.
Yes, someone volunteer themselves and tell me how you put him in the room.
I'm not strong enough to do it.
Huntsman, did like Toa like help you out with that one time where you also got yourself in this predicament, and then he shoved like food out into your mouth, and then you woke up after that? You think that's the case this time, but this time you're the one giving?
Oh god, is Huntsman gonna mama bird Big Shack? You're muted if you're talking, by the way. I don't know if he's AFK or not.
Oh shit! Hi, hello.
Oh, there it goes.
My ass was distracted by something. What was going on?
We're asking who's gonna put Toa in his room.
Oh.
We're not talking about Travis Scott anymore, thankfully. We're talking about the
I
dragon
got-
Kendrick who killed the Drake.
When I heard Fiend, my ass immediately my brain turned off. So offended.
I could play it again. I could just fucking play it again.
I know where you live. That is all I have to say. I know where you live.
Yeah, you're gonna do anything to Toa?
Smile.
Revenge.
He's currently on the bar floor, drooling, and he's mumbling things in his dreams.
Is there a chocobo stable near here?
There is. There's one out the front door.
I think I know where to put him. Sorry. He just drags Toa over here.
Oh yeah, bro.
Oh yeah, bro. This is a perfect spot for you. You know, you're a little bit bigger than a chocobo. You're a little bit bigger than a chocobo, but this should work. I still have to walks back in.
You're my best
there,
friend.
I dealt with.
As you walk back in, you see someone enter from the in hallway portion of the quicksands. Oh, what a long day. Barkeep, where's my dinner?
Is this the same Namazu that we saw before?
Yes. He has a great sword on his back.
Part of me feels like we should try not to get noticed by them, but I feel like it's just going to happen because we're in a tavern full of people and we're a fucking Moogle, a sylph, and an malt shop.
As soon as you said not get noticed, you see behind the Namazu someone who looks very familiar. Oh hell yeah, man, it's grub time.
It's them.
Oh, it's them.
We
They're
just
on the
got
other side-
one another.
They're on the other side of the bar.
It is, in fact, them.
Isn't that like Toa's brother?
They're like cousins or something. Like,
What's a cousin?
Imagine you have siblings, right? Your parents'
Yeah.
siblings. This is your parents' siblings' child, and that would make them your cousin.
I didn't understand a thing you said.
they're like
So, like-
siblings, but a little bit further apart.
You'll overhear on the other side of the bar. Are you like a herbivore or a carnivore? Do you even what do you eat? Only the finest of dishes. Like steak. You want a salad? Because if you want salad, there's a. Is there any? Oh yeah, there's some greenery right there. Wait, is that a person?
Hello.
Mr. Gilbert, the salad talk to me. What do I do? What do you mean the salad talk to you? Gonna flip around in his chair.
Hello.
Oh no. Did Mr. Wright call you all over?
No.
Over?
We were just... No, we were just taking a break. We did something for him.
Say, my friend, you happen to know where I can get some water? I'm beginning to molt.
What?
Oh,
Like a bucket of
you could
water.
you could just ask the pretty lady on the counter over there. Just ask you for a bucket of water.
They didn't give me a bucket. They gave me like a small handful shaped like a... I don't know what to call it. They did
You
not
ha-
give me
you
a
have-
bucket of water.
You have to specify. You have to literally tell them that we need a bucket. That you need a bucket of water because I also need a bucket of water from. time
Have
to
you
time.
gotten a bucket of water?
Yes.
I don't see what the big
I
deal
just-
is.
I just said, may I please ask for a bucket of water, please and thank you.
Do you get
And if
thirsty
they-
or something? Like, why do you need that much water?
I'm a plant.
Oh. You see a plant?
Is he just purposely stupid?
I don't pay attention to him. Wait, is that one a plant?
I'm definitely not a plant.
Wait.
Hey.
Hold on. I drink water. Am I a plant?
Yes. Yes, you are a plant.
Well, you
Well,
look like a plant.
Above the bird, what was the name of the bird?
Tanner.
Tanner. Tanner.
High school.
God damn it! Fuck you, dude.
The huntsman goes, Tanner,
Yeah.
do you want to meet your friend, Toa?
Hold up. He's here?
Yeah, he's there. The chocobo stables as he points at Toa all the way over here. He's not talkative right now, but he can listen to everything you say. He just won't answer you. But he's listening.
Oh, all right. He's gonna get up from his chair. He's gonna. All right. Excuse me. Yo, cousin, what's going on? And the front door slams.
Finally, peace and quiet.
This is not the revenge that I expected to see.
I'm still thinking of something. I can still do something.
We might be plants. Like, I don't know
No.
about you, we might be plants. You just hear that muffled through the front door.
And now we're alone with the fish.
What the hell are you
With a
guys doing
fish.
here?
Yes.
That doesn't answer any questions.
It is the best answer you will get.
So what happened to Mr. Riot's arm?
People. Very bad people.
Very, very bad people.
What, were you there when it happened?
Maybe.
Is he getting that back?
His arm? I don't think so. I don't think arms grow
Yes?
back.
I'm pretty sure arms grow back.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure arms grow back.
Margaret, does arms grow back for your people?
I don't know. I don't think so.
don't you lizards get your arms back?
Arms? No, our tail, yes.
Your tail? But not your
Yeah.
arms.
No.
That's so backwards.
Look, I don't make the rules. Just ask Lord Ifrit. I should have the answer for you.
Who's Lord Ifrit?
Ifrit. Lord Ifrit. The Primal.
I only know about Lord Seriu.
Who?
Big water snake. Man.
Is he strong?
Hmm. Next question. I heard he died 99 times.
To a cat boy.
You're a stupid wolf. Wait, I heard a commotion earlier. Was that all of you?
Oh, yes.
Something
we
about
brought a raid
dead
down.
monster. What's a raid
A raid down. Imagine a bigger lizard, but with wings, and can shoot thunderbolts from its horns.
Like a big lizard, like he gestures to you, or like
Like an animal lizard.
Wings.
he holds out his hands in front of him, like that kind of lizard.
Yeah. Yes.
This big.
But much bigger?
Much big. Imagine the size of the city's gate, but still too big to enter.
He like points at the ceiling, like the inn.
Bigger.
I don't believe you.
Why don't you go outside and check?
You know what? I will. I will go outside and check, and the door slams behind me. He's like, "Holy moly!" Wait, Toa, you plant?
You asking that they're plants?
Does the party go to sleep?
I guess at some point we should.
I will order the usual bucket and sleep in the bucket.
The
You
huntsman
end up
is
as
too
a, and I say this as accurately as possible, Walmart clearance salad.
Yes.
Soggy, 2-day-old salad.
Yeah, you know those like hydroponic like salad that's cabbage heads that got a little bit too big.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna roll a d10. High you get clean water, low you get Uldot tap water.
Ugh.
Damn, you get the most filtered spring
Bro,
water
I get fucking like that
from
dude's
the
like
mountains of Dravania, imported
what
from
was that?
Ishgard.
What was that guy's name? Ashton Hall's like fucking Saratoga fucking water.
You get freaking Dasani water. You get the Fuji water. Okay, so you won't wake up with
Exhaustion.
exhaustion.
No hangover.
Although when you go to sleep, your mind wanders into of your usual dreams. You end up dreaming of somewhere unsettling. Don't know why you're looking upon it, but you see a dark undercity beneath some sort of structure. There's blood splattered across the floor. There's cells containing numerous people inside, probably around 4 each. And from within one of the cells, looks towards you, the observer. Telling me, Sato's not seen the scene. Real quick. Person from within the cell turns towards the observer. Oh, you're not supposed to be here. Though I suppose an introduction is necessary for such a unexpected event. Your leaders have told me much about you all. You can't respond, it seems. Then I suppose it's too early. But I've heard much good things about you all. It seems you did find it. Silver sword, huh? Guess it is unlucky that you got away. You lost an arm. Curious. Oh, but did you find the one on the Ray Dow? It seems no one checked its neck. That's unfortunate for you. I'll only give one warning. Stay out of the way. The radar was just the tip of the iceberg. The Diablos. Well, that was just an extra helping. None of you would have heard of it before, but have you heard of the Legend of Fatalis? Still no response. And it looks like we won't be here for much longer. Do look forward to meeting you all one day. But alas, he gestures towards the jail cell that he's within. I can't exactly come out to meet you all. You keep things interesting. But if you value your life, I suggest stopping. Letting Mr. Riot know that you want to go home. Farewell. The dream ends, and that's where the session will stop.
Huh. Wait, so who had the dream?
Yes.
We all did? I'm so lost.
Everyone would have witnessed it.
The mystery gets deeper.
That'll put a pin in Tribesmen for now. Just so, Voices from the Abyss will continue. Because a certain little Lalafell is taking a young girl with him. Meet some
It's gonna be
old
a
friends.
fucking surprise. It's gonna be a surprise for Kosuke when he sees her there. He's gonna go up.
Aiden's just gonna roll up. Hey, you left this behind.
He's gonna look down and he's gonna go up. What? What? Why is she here?
Field trip.
Not
Guess I
it.
can bring
That's
this
all you
back
need.
then.
She's here to study the stars. Wink wonk.
Here you go. You got this back.
Oh my god. Oh my god. He's here.
Although I guess I might need to get updated G pose for Aiden just so I can get a square token.
Oh god. Oh fine. I'll work on it. I'm actually gonna log in now. Do you need me somewhere? I have like an NA version of Aiden. Because I don't have clothes
need
for
it.
him.
I don't need to do it, but I can just get screenshots of him.
No, the
just
thing is,
taking
I
a
don't have
Charlene or something.
I don't have clothes for him. That's the problem.
Oh. If you can get me the character, like the appearance data, I can probably.
I don't know how to do that.
Oh fuck.
Who's thy friend?
How do I? I'll figure out how to export it.